Yo guys, InsaneGamer52 here, and today I'm going to show you the easiest way to complete the Apex Prey Dark Ops calling card in Black Ops 6 Zombies. To do this, you have to kill the Xerox on Shattered Veil with a melee attack while riding on his back. This is a very daunting task, but there are a couple of things that can make it a lot easier. Before you even get into the match, there are some things that will really help you with this in the boss fight. For your augments, you want to be running Free Faller on Stamina, Dying Wish on Quick Revive, Ardent Plates on Juggernog, Espresso on Melee Macchiato, Tribologist on PhD Flopper, and Void Sheath on Aether Shroud. For your melee weapon, I would recommend either the Size or Power Drill since they have the fastest attack speed without getting reduced damage like the Cali Sticks. Since they haven't changed the damage value, it will be helpful to run an Assault Rifle with the Underbarrel Drill Charge on it. And to go with that, running the Free Fire Gobblegum will be immensely helpful for getting the Xerox down to low health. Other good Gobblegums are Killjoy and Power Keg, and if you're running co-op, then having either Phoenix Up or Near Death Experience can be very helpful too. Okay, with all of that out of the way, the easiest way to do this is in directed mode since it will cap the Xerox and zombie health at round 15. Start the game and go through all of the Easter egg steps just like you would normally. Before going into the boss fight, make sure you have all of your Gobblegums, a legendary triple packed melee weapon and assault rifle, 3-plate armor, and all your essential perks. It is worth noting that if you're playing co-op, only one person needs to have a legendary triple packed gun, and one person needs to have a legendary triple packed melee. When you go into the boss fight, it can help to practice getting on top of the Xerox's back during phase 1 when he's not as aggressive and everything is less chaotic. To do this, you have to go behind him, which will make him smack the ground with his tail and fling you up into the air. Make sure you're moving forward when this happens so you keep your momentum midair and can get close to his back. When you're close enough, hold your interact button to get on his back, which will automatically pull out your melee and let you get a couple of hits in before throwing you off. Try to take note of how much of his health you damaged, since that's how low you'll have to get him later on. And if you want to go a step further, use your Aether Shroud when you're midair, and you'll do increased damage if you get onto his back with that Void Sheath augment. Since you are taking damage to do this, make sure you're not low on health or armor when getting hit by the tail, so you don't go down or use your Dying Wish. After you think you've got the hang of getting on top of his back, go ahead and finish off the first phase of the fight to make him jump up on the cliff. When he jumps down, use your Free Fire Gobblegum and lay into him with your Underbarrel Drill Charge. If you're in a 4-player game, you should be able to have one person go all out with a Drill Charge and it won't kill him. If you have less players in the match, be careful to not kill him or you'll have to do this all over again. Hopefully you get him down to below a quarter of his health, which will make him go into his 4th phase after jumping down, then right back up again. Now get him down to as low health as you did damage earlier. For instance, this is how much damage I did to him when we were practicing getting on his back earlier. I want to get him to have less health than that so that all it takes is one time getting onto his back to kill him. Remember that if you want that extra damage from Void Sheath, you have to use it before getting on his back, so either right before you get tail tapped or when you're midair. When you kill the Xerox with a melee attack while riding on his back, you will get the Apex Prey Dark Ops challenge. It is worth noting that this only works for the one person who gets the final hit. We had all 4 people in our match ride on his back during the first phase, and I was the only one who got the calling card. It is possible to have multiple people on his back at the same time, which may let multiple of you get it in the same run, but that's very difficult to do, and we weren't able to test if that will actually give all of you the calling card. If you ever want help with anything zombies, I stream with viewers multiple times a week and have an active Discord community who are always helping each other out. If you found this guide helpful, let me know by dropping a thumbs up. And feel free to subscribe for more in-depth guides and entertaining content in the future.